All right. Hello. Shall we start the show? Hey, then let's do it. Welcome, everyone. I'm Justin. That's Shao. He's Hayden. Those were puns. And this is Chummy Thumbs. That's right. Sound effects. Let's go. This is a podcast where we will dig deep every week into the old chum bucket and dig up things to discuss, whether it's humorous parts of our everyday life.
That's right.
History, riveting history. As
Love
you can
history.
Tell, Shao loves history.
Love history.
See, we just love finding ways to laugh at ourselves. And you know what? You should too. So thanks for letting us into your brain skulls, through your ear holes. Let's get to the chumming. I have something I want to get to, actually.
Then let's do it.
Because, well, hold on. Actually, should we just get right to it? Because it kind of stems from, so for those of you listening, welcome. This is episode 1 to y'all, but episode 2 to us because we dealt with some audio shenanigans the first time and for the first hour and 15 minutes of this time, but we think we got it sorted now. So yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to dive right into this?
Let's dive.
Do you want to
right
say?
in.
Oh, Hayden's having.
Hayden.
Pause for Hayden.
Yeah. He gave us a thumbs
He
up.
hasn't- Oh wait, he hasn't talked yet. Say something, Hayden.
Hi.
Oh, good.
Not-
Lord.
Let's dive in.
Could you use less words, please? So listen, on episode 1, a conversation came up about a Michael Jackson song, and I asked if you guys knew what the lyrics were, and Shao.
I still don't remember.
Yes.
Even though you told me what it is, I still don't remember what it is.
Right, it was the Nice.
Thank you.
So that was the song. We're not going to tell you what the lyrics actually are because you should have listened to episode 1, which you can't, but you should have. So, but it inspired me.
Check out Patreon.
Oh yeah. Now, God damn it, Hayden. Now we got to get Patreon. But anyway, so I had this idea, but I thought, for fun, I got off work early, chilling. It was a beautiful day out today.
Beautiful day.
Chilling with Kate, slamming brewskis out in the front yard. And so I just said to her,
Glad you
I
added
said,
brewskis at the end.
what's that? Oh,
I said I'm glad you added brewskis at the end. Chilling with Kate, slamming.
oh, slamming. Yes. I was slamming brewskis. Yes. So I thought it would be fun. So I just asked her, I said, hey, what do you think I should talk about on the podcast today? And she says, taxes.
Hey, tax season.
So we're no longer together. Anyways, this is, of course we are. I love her. She's amazing.
Did she actually say taxes?
She said taxes.
Kate, I love you.
Tune in for episode 2 where we'll discuss taxes, how to do your T4.
Yeah, episode 2 will not feature me. It'll just be Justin and Hayden.
That'll be the bonus episode
Yeah, it's a bonus. Yeah, on Patreon.
on Patreon.
On
That's
Patreon.
Right. That's right.
Sign up. Chummy Thumbs at patreon.com. No idea if that's correct.
Yeah.
Can we say that if it's not even established? Isn't that a thing where you can't say websites or whatever if you don't actually own that domain name?
I have no idea.
No, that's
Is that
bullshit.
a thing?
Of course you can say it.
It's made up
You can
names.
say whatever you want. Watch. Hello.
.com.
No, like the website name.
Like www.
Because the thing, there's one time when on Conan, he said as a joke, he said, oh, like hornymanatee.com or something like that. And then he actually had to make that website because he said it out loud on the show.
Oh, well, Patreon is a real website.
Yeah, but he said / whatever. Okay,
Oh.
well, let's just, he gave that whole
Episode
URL.
Digging deep into.
I didn't add no slashes on.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
I can
We'll cut that all
cut
out.
that out.
Yeah, cut that.
No, we're not. Are you kidding me? This is gold. That's probably the best part of the episode so far. Okay, so anyways,
Taxes.
So inspired. Yes, taxes. So it inspired me because I thought, there's things that people say every day.
Yep.
Like,
Good morning.
sayings. Yeah. Well, no, like sayings.
Sure.
So I thought, well, a lot of times when you say these things that have been said throughout history, time, forever, I don't know. You don't always know the origin.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
So I thought going off like hearing a song, loving a song, but thinking the lyrics one thing, but then finding out it's something else. I thought, oh, what about these sayings? So I thought it'd be fun if I would give you guys a saying and you guys would have to try and guess the origin or the meaning behind it, and then I will correct you because you'll surely fail. So I thought it'd be fun. I'd start with one that Hayden, you actually say quite often, and that's
Here we go.
don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
I don't think I've ever said that one.
I've heard him say it so many
He
times.
says it all the time.
Okay, that's got to go back to biblical times with Moses in the basket down the River Nile.
Okay, good guess. Shall?
That's actually a really good
No,
guess,
you
and
can't take
I
it.
can't. Oh yeah. So say that. Can you do me a favor and say it one more time?
Okay. I was going to try and do a Hayden accent. Australia. Oh, don't throw the baby away with the bathwater.
Do I really sound like? Don't throw me away.
So clearly, this is a time when water and baths were very it's not a luxury that we get to do every day. Yeah. So probably, I'd say the 19. This obviously formed around 1920, obviously. And
You're going.
it's right. And so it's just a saying that means like, hey, don't mess around and get on it kind of thing. Like, come on, let's get to it. Don't throw the baby with the bathwater.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Well, yeah. Just come on.
Listen, hey, I gotta say, I thought whatever came out of your mouth was just going to be not that intelligent. That was really good. The way
I'm confused here. Wait, so you asked for the origin of the saying,
I was saying the
and
meaning.
he
I
the
said
meaning of the saying.
you can give me either or.
Okay.
Let's have fun with it.
Okay,
Okay.
fun.
Yes, all right.
Fun.
F word. Okay, so fun fact. Shal, you were going down the path. I thought maybe you were going to nail it for a second.
Oh, damn it.
But you're right. So back in the olden
was
days,
it 20s? Was it 20s?
It was 1919. Not
Oh, no, was it?
1920.
Was it actually?
No, I don't.
So it came
was-
after the First War.
Yeah, it was May. No, way back.
It's
Even if
gonna
you go
be
further back, what happened is bathing was like a luxury. It wasn't things that happened all the time. And there was like an order, right? Like, so the husband, father bathed first. It was the same water. And then
Right.
wife, then the oldest kids, the sons, daughters. And then the last one to get the bath was the baby. And by that time, the water was so filthy,
Disgusting. Yeah, disgusting.
the baby could literally get lost and not be seen in
Oh
the
my
bath water.
God.
So
I guess they were pretty filthy back then.
Well, at that point,
Industrial Revolution.
at that point, does the baby even get? Is the baby cleaner than it was before it goes in the bath?
no, because
So
it has
it's-
everybody else, but they didn't
Yeah.
know about that.
Yeah.
It's like, when did I get this different colored skin baby?
Yeah. Oh man.
Ugh.
White into the towel.
And back then, they probably had a lot of children, right? Like an average household maybe had like
I think so
several.
because they used to use sheep's bladder as condoms, and they didn't hold up.
I can't.
These are all the Irish Catholics. That's a legit thing, though.
I think it is. I think,
Yeah.
I think that's just sometimes when you look me down the eye and try to give me some facts, I'm like, what part of this is real? Because you did that.
fair.
Because you did that already today
It's fair. It's fair.
with your story.
With your
But we're
story.
not going to get into that. Your mic check story.
Well, that was. Hey,
Don't.
listen. Do I need to talk?
Patreon.
Okay,
I
that was
would
good.
love to hear the mic check story
Okay, so
because
that,
I was 100%
Patreon.
convinced that it was real.
okay, I'll
But now the people will know that it's not real because I just said I believed it was real.
That's right. Give me another one. You have another one?
Okay. Here we go. Piss poor.
That is something that an Australian would say.
Yes.
The origins
shall
of it?
you go first?
Okay.
Well, that's
Shall
what
I-
I am right
this
now.
One is, this is, yeah, not, sorry, this is not the meaning. This one is the origin of where it came from and how it came about.
Well, I think the obvious thing is that like when you're poor, you might be on the streets, and when you're in the streets, you can't clean yourself. You might smell like piss. So some people might describe him, oh, like that's piss poor. You know what I mean? I think those two go hand in hand when you don't have the luxury to bathe. Is this a bathing kind of theme thing?
No.
All these things. It's
Bathing theme.
No.
yeah, is it bathing theme? That's what I think. That's the first thing I thought of.
Okay. Good guess. That's a good guess.
Probably way too obvious.
Otovis. Coming from I don't know, do you guys have the same slang words here? Probably, I don't know. Piss is the term for alcohol. So I'm guessing
Ooh.
if you're piss poor, you're working class and you spend all your money on alcohol and now you have none left. So you're piss poor.
God damn, I love your guys' answers, but no, you're both wrong.
Dang.
Thanks, Steve Harvey. Like,
Okay, yeah. Is it on the board?
I'm
this
doing
is a
an
great
audit-
Steve Harvey impression. Live
Visual-
on the board. Ew.
That was my
That was
Steve
really
Harvey.
good. That was really good.
So it comes from, so back in the day,
Which day?
1919.
1919.
Yeah.
Friday.
Post
War.
was-
In May.
In
May.
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 Okay, May
Oh shit! No,
1919.
this one was March.
It's not going to be May.
It's not gonna be
May.
They used to use urine, human urine.
Urine, but sure.
Depending on where you're
Potato.
Potato. No potatoes, tomatoes. For jellyfish stings. Sorry, I'll be.
No, wait, what?
No, let's go on that. What did you say?
They use urine on jellyfish stings.
Oh yes.
Oh,
they do.
But you know that's a myth. Anyways, go on.
There's a pH balance apparently.
me.
Like
That's
He
what we
just-
were.
we
That's what we
were-
were told, and then apparently that's you shouldn't do.
not
that.
your own. It's going to be someone else's.
I heard from Neil deGrasse Tyson, so he's not gonna lie about that. So
Yeah, he
You-
trumps you. He's fucking.
That your
Neil
own
deGrasse.
is fine.
no, that to not use your piss.
Okay. Yeah, you use someone else's.
No, just not piss in general. No
Hey, listen,
urine. Okay.
Hayden, if you really want somebody to pee on your leg, like
It's called the golden shower.
we can do it.
So what?
But so this comes from back in the day. There was when they used to the animal trapping days. So
Okay.
they used to tan the skins, and they would do that with urine. So people that were poor, they would sell their urine to the people tanning. So they would call them piss poor because that's how they made the money. And to build on that, that's where too poor don't have a bucket to piss in.
Because you're pissing
butchered
on
that.
animal skins instead?
No, because you couldn't even get a bucket to pee in to sell it. So piss poor came from people literally making money by selling their urine to these animal trappers.
Can you still make money
No,
doing that? Because I could use a couple extra bucks here and there.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, no, because they do it with chemicals now.
That's not good.
It's not good.
Same thing, right?
Well, I mean, I feel like piss is more natural, and I can just I just want to make some more money.
I feel like it's natural if all you drink is water. Like I feel like an animal's urine would probably taste or be better
Oh,
than
God.
not taste, but
I know.
just because we pollute our bodies sometimes with what is this called?
So Justin's drinking this a can of beer called Ranier. I think it's French. Is it Ranier? I mean, it has a gold rim here. It looks very fancy. It says Mountain Fresh. I thought it literally said Mountain French. So it's in
Frachet.
yeah, it's in
Fresh.
cursive, so I can't read it.
Montoine
right now.
Frachet.
That's right.
No, and I hate you, but but I'm gonna call it that from now on.
Ranier,
Yeah,
great.
make
Fantastic.
it sound better to people because it's cheap beer. Like, you want to come over? I got a Heineken, some Raniers.
Oh, you got Raniers?
Yeah, Ranier.
Nice.
Nice. See, I used to work in a store and they had a French drink. Well, I thought it was French. It's called La Croix. But they would read it,
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
yeah,
They say
LaCroix. And I'm like, I'm not even French. You guys are Canadian. You should have both
It's
accents.
really good.
It's really good.
Hayden's really good with the accents.
But well, he's always making fun of French people, though.
Ooh,
Always.
always, always.
Do you want some more making fun of the French?
I feel like no. I wanted to challenge you. I wanted to chummy challenge you to something
Oh, a
in a
challenge.
French voice, but I haven't come up with a good one yet. I want to do one more of these. Do you want to do one more?
I
of
want to
these?
do one.
Sure.
I want to
Then
do
we
one.
can
more.
move on. Okay.
I want to do one.
Better be a
Ooh,
zinger.
there's some good ones.
Burger.
Very to be with piss.
Okay, I'll tell you what. How about I read you 2 or 3, and then you pick which one you want to do.
Okay.
Okay, so there's straight from the horse's mouth. There is raining cats and dogs. I don't even want to say that one because it's kind of boring. Or to fly off the handle.
Okay, let's not do raining cats and dogs because I think I know. I've read that one before. I might have forgot it, but I want to do something I completely don't know. What's the last one? Fly off the handle.
Fly off.
And the first one's to do with the horse.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
I think I know the cats and dog one as well, so I might skip that one just for sake of hilarity.
Right. Let's go with the horse one. Straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually interesting because I happen to know that there was a slight over the years. There's a bit of a miscommunication. It just kind of evolved, right? It actually doesn't. It was supposed to be straight from the whore's mouth. And back then, back then people would go, meet the night walkers, right?
Lady of the night.
Lady of the night. And and it's kind of like when you go to the salon and you kind of like let loose and like or your barber, you kind of gossip a little bit. And so these night walkers would hear a lot of these stories about like political. They knew a lot of stuff because people would just tell them, right? And so they would know. They're kind of like gatekeepers of all the information, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I heard it from the whore, straight from the whore's mouth." So like, oh, that must be true.
Okay,
and that took place in I think 1919 as well.
1919.
I'm actually really surprised at how fucking far off you were.
But did he have enough conviction that you believed him for a smidgen of?
I was like, this motherfucker said he didn't want to do raining cats and dogs because he thinks he actually knows where it comes from, and then you go and give us a history lesson. It was
I told you I like history.
Yeah, it's completely wrong. It's made up history, but it was convincing.
That's the only history I know. It's all made up. I'm really bad at history, but I love it. Anyways, what's your take on what's your take on it, Hayden?
A horse's mouth or flying off the handles?
Whichever one you want to pick.
I got nothing really, because that one I would truly believe the history of Xiao's recollection.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you have it right?
No.
Okay.
So flying off the handles?
Flying off the handle.
Flying off the handle.
Yeah.
Only one handle. I'm going to have a gander at this one and think pre-1919.
Yeah, so far so good.
Pre-1919. Back when there was homemakers in the kitchen all the time, they worked with a lot of butter.
Ooh.
And whenever they tried to get out of the kitchen, their hands would fly off the handle. And they were stuck in the kitchen and they had to keep making breads and pastas for the family.
That's really good. That's really good.
I'm guessing around 1865. Pre-colonial times.
Very specific, very, very date specific, which I like.
Okay, so I didn't think anybody would be able to give a worse answer to Xiao. But
did I succeed?
You exceeded expectations. So, surprise, but you're also wrong. Yeah, can I get an air horn, please? I don't know why.
Or a sad trombone.
Loading this air horn?
Oh, no, I think it plays.
It plays.
Oh, okay, perfect. We just don't get to hear it.
But you get a sad trombone? No,
I like that one. The sad tromboner. So, what would we do first? Straight from the horses. Horse. Yeah.
Spell it W-H-O-R-E.
That's right. That's right.
Horse.
Correct. So, it actually comes from horse sellers, like people who used to raise and like sell horses.
Pimps.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Could you translate this to everything I say to your version?
Right.
So here we go.
To modern day times. So the audience today understands the history.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say I'm going to buy a horse.
Okay.
From a pimp.
You translate. So I'm going to buy a horse.
You're a lonely man.
And I'm dealing with an Australian horse seller.
An Australian pimp.
And he's trying to tell me the age of the horse. Say it's a young stallion, say.
So the pimp is saying like, oh, this is my menu. I have the young whores, the older whores. What do you want?
Right. So how can I trust
one with a broken leg?
With a broken leg.
One with a broken leg.
So how can I trust this Australian horse seller? Well, what I do is I bring a veterinarian, a dentist. They look a veterinary dentist. It's a real fucking job, people. And a veterinarian. And they can actually go in and they would examine the teeth of the mouth, and they would evaluate
The teeth of the mouth.
the teeth.
The mouth
Of-
teeth. Okay.
They would evaluate the teeth and mouth of the horse to determine its health and age, thus coming straight from the horse's mouth.
So I was pretty close.
So you're pretty close.
I was pretty close.
You're pretty close.
That's right.
So can you translate the part though again about the veterinarian coming over and examining the mouth?
So
of the
it's kind of
horse?
like if you were to go to Hayden, the Australian pimp, with a gynecologist, and he or she or they will have to do an inspection to see if they're clean or not before you do your dirty things that you like to do to prostitutes. Go ahead.
follow-up question, if I may.
Sure.
Can gynecologists determine the age of said horse?
The good ones can. Yep.
Okay. Moving on. Hayden just cut his arm off. I can't believe it.
Horse gynecologists, come on. Never mind. What's sliding up the handles? It's butter and cookers, isn't it?
It's not even close. It's, fuck,
Is it riding
is.
a bicycle?
It's butters and cookers. No, so this actually comes from back in the day. I don't think I wrote the date down, but I believe it was May
1919.
1919. So the meaning is obviously when you become enraged suddenly, right? Somebody's like, oh, that guy's flying off the handle.
Like
But it
red
comes
mist.
from, I did write it down. 1800s, son of a bitch.
Ah, so I got that part right.
You did.
You did say that.
So
you
he's
did say
got half-
Yeah, you get a half point.
Half point. So back then, they, what the fuck is that word? Anyways, it came from they had poorly made axes. So what would happen is people wielding the axe, the head would literally detach from the handle and send it flying. And so that's where flying off the handle came from. How it got translated to, I guess, because if you did that, it would enrage you. You're working, and then the head flies off. It'd be like, "Bleh."
Well, do you think that's actually, this probably killed people? Hey, do you think? Just like the axe thing flying off the handle and just
Backwards.
Definitely.
definitely, right?
Yeah, I mean, people have died from putting their socks on, so that wouldn't surprise me.
How old were those
Oh.
people?
What?
Was he like an old
Is that another
person?
saying? Or
No.
Don't die from putting your socks
That's right,
on.
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
So I think I have more, but let's end it there because I thought if you guys were getting a little bit close, we would keep going. But you guys,
no, it's really hard.
it was tough.
It's really tough.
It was tough.
I think. Well, let's just before we completely move on. I just want to see if we have the version of the raining cats and dogs thing right,
Oh, yeah.
because we both feel. I kind of forgot a lot about it, but it's something to do with one back then. I think when it did rain, they didn't have really good like kind of like gutter systems or whatever, and like back then they would have pets and they would keep them up. Like I think how houses were built back then was more like the more like vertical, so like like higher up.
They had like wooden shingles on the roof.
And they didn't have places to keep their pets or something like that. And so sometimes when it rained,
The warmth
Re-
is up there.
the warmth is up there.
No, heat rise, right? So it's
Yes, yeah.
the lofty areas. Yeah.
That's right. And it just I really can't remember that much of it, but it's just like when it rained really bad or really hard, the pets, the cats and dogs would like kind of like fly off the top of the house, and so people would look up and see like animals coming down, kind of,
Yeah.
more or less.
Hayden, is that sort of what you thought?
yeah, I was thinking back in the old days, Elizabethan
19-
times.
1919.
1919, they had the wooden
During
shingles
spring
on the
around
roof,
May,
so
it was May,
the
yeah.
dogs and cats couldn't keep grip on the roof. So when it rained, they would just slip off and fall to the street.
So
That sounds more.
you guys are awesome because that is 100% one of like there's actually like they don't know, it's all sort of like together. That is definitely one, but it's more than that because also back in those days, There was a lot of strays too, like cats and dogs
Sure,
in the streets and stuff. And when it would have a heavy downpour, and like you say, like the gutters and the drainage system wasn't, what it is today, obviously, in 1919. And so what would happen is the rush of water would actually pick up these dead animals and strays and all that stuff. And so literally certain areas would just be like, after big rainfall,
a pile of
just a pile of dead animals, like as if it literally just rained cats and dogs. But also what you guys are saying is correct. Well done.
Right on.
Right on.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, this just makes me think, we are, for those of you who don't know, we are in what people call Raincouver. Raincouver. I always hate that name. I don't know. I know it's true. I know it rains a lot here. I get it.
You got to own it. Fuck it. Own it.
Fine. I just don't like. There's another thing, because so I lived in Hong Kong for 10 years, and people like to call Hong Kong Home Kong.
What about
beautiful Hong Kong? I hate that so much. It doesn't even, first of all, it doesn't sound good at all.
Okay.
Hong Kong? It doesn't sound at all like Hong Kong.
Sounds like a cheap Godzilla movie knockoff.
Yeah.
Or King Kong. I mean, sorry.
Well,
But-
Godzilla would make an appearance.
That's right.
yeah. of
Godzilla.
So what about this then?
Hayden.
What about this? Do you prefer Raincouver or Hongcouver? Because I've heard
Oh,
Hongcouver.
God. Do I have to pick one? Because they're both horrible.
They're both horrible.
I'll go with, I don't know. Let's not drag Honk into let's do it with Raincouver.
Raincouver, yeah.
Because that really makes sense. It does rain a lot here.
Yeah. And I think probably Hongcouver probably started from some ignorant assholes who were trying to be a little bit.
And hello, it's Richmond. It's not Vancouver. There's still some of us in Vancouver, but it's mostly like Hong Kong is Richmond. Richmond is Hong Kong.
It's yeah, quite literally. Yeah.
Quite.
Quite.
One thing I did want to touch on, this is more of a serious thing, right?
Okay, hold on. Let me get my serious thing out.
Okay, please.
Keep talking.
So, I just wanted to have your input because I'm sure you guys have both been there. I'm sure a lot of our listeners have been there. What the?
Sorry, I know.
Wait! Don't.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let me get mine.
No way. No fucking way, dude. Are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have two nerd ropes
Dude, that was not even
pulled out by
planned.
two individuals.
Oh,
Unplanned.
You got a cachet?
I wanted to. I actually, this is something I wanted to bring up after because okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna jump boats. I'm gonna talk about this because this is just a organic moment that I can't ignore.
Yeah.
So I usually don't have much of a sweet tooth. I used to love candy as a kid. I would save up money, go get candy. And now the only candy I feel like I really like to eat is what I just grabbed out of my backpack and what Justin grabbed out of his backpack for my serious moment.
Holy shit.
Nerd's Rope, guys. There is another thing called Nerd Clusters.
Oh.
What
They
are
sold
they?
Okay, we got.
First of all, do you know what nerds are? Not the type of person, but like
not
nerds. Like
Yeah.
this candy. Yeah.
Yes, I know what nerds are. The little used to get a packet of them with two different flavors.
Yeah.
How he's describing it as he's looking at the packaging. Yeah, no shit. But
There's not two different flavors. Oh, there it is, but
Okay, we got to try it together. Okay, so listen, I go and I vape, right? So every time I go into the place where I buy, when I turn around after I pay, they have these hanging. And I always go, oh shit, I want to try one of those. I want to buy, because I've had the nerd clusters before.
So good.
And it's like sex in your mouth. It's so good. And
wait, you've taken someone in your mouth?
Who hasn't?
I mean, let's stay on one topic.
Sorry, nerd ropes.
We'll talk,
nerd
yeah,
ropes.
we'll talk about that next time. Yeah. And so I always wanted to try one. So I remembered the last time I went to buy it first. And I've been waiting to eat it. And so
What flavor is that?
it is,
I've never seen the yellow one.
it's tropical.
I have a berry, just straight up just berry. I got some blue nerds in here, some pink, some purple. Justin's got some kind of Eastery color. I love that color palette.
It's
Little orange, yellow,
that
green.
feels really good pulling it out.
Hayden, why don't you open yours? Because I didn't know you guys had this before, Justin. I wanted to
I'm
kind of
special,
like
I cannot
share.
open the packet properly. There we go.
I wanted to share this experience and share my favorite candy with everyone. So,
How does one eat it?
you can
It's
just
so
bite it.
Delicate.
I know. So, for those of you who don't know, it's just the candied nerds. I'm just waiting for this person to open a fucking wrapper without
It's
making so
not
much
coming
noise.
out.
See, no, it feels good. Grab the bottom and just pull.
Oh god,
Oh no.
he's
It's
new.
stuck
He's
in
new.
there, look.
He's
See?
new to this.
Oh
God. Oh, he's making a mess.
I don't know how to eat apparently.
So it's a gummy rope
What? There we go.
Okay.
Okay. We
coated
have
with nerds.
Mm.
A perfect consistency, great texture between the crunch and the. Should we dink it? Should we like kind of like
Let's gank him.
let's?
Wait, do you eat it all
Let's
in
cross.
one mouthful?
Let's cross.
You can do
Nerds.
whatever you want.
This is amazing.
There's
We're
no
gonna-
rules
we're
to
gonna-
eating a nerd's rope.
We're gonna cross the streams.
Let's cross the streams.
Oh.
Should we?
Ooh, drop a nerd off at the
For those of
Ooh.
you who are only listening, not watching, we were just clanking nerd strings together.
No,
Yes.
I hear about.
Let's try
And
it.
we're not the nerds.
Pick up the mic.
Oh my god.
So good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try berry.
Oh my god. We gotta try them. Oh my god. Sorry to take away from your serious moment, but this is
No,
way
no,
better.
this is way better. This is
A
way
little
better.
bit
Oh my god. That's good.
holy sour for me. I'm literally like when
This guy
Homer
just-
eats the sour candy and his mouth goes inside his mouth.
Look at you. Oh my god. It's like you're sucking a fucking lemon bomb or something.
It is exactly
this?
like that for me.
Is
Holy
that
crap,
sour?
my jaw is like seizing up.
I don't know. We're just gonna. Did you tear off one for me already? No, I
I know.
tore that off for me.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
I was just gonna take it. I wanted to try the berry.
Yeah. But anyways,
Mm.
that was my little moment that I was gonna touch on after my serious one.
It made my eyes water.
Well, that's good.
So you don't like it?
No, I like it. I'm just like, it's so sour. My eyes are watering. I'm not crying, I swear.
What's your go-to? Do you guys get when you guys go to movies? Do you get popcorn or candy or whatever?
We usually get the combo, which comes with popcorn and a type of candy.
And what's your candy type?
Good question. It's been a long time since we've been in the movies. Maybe Starburst.
Interesting choice because like I feel like I would want to pick something that you don't have to unwrap every single time.
Mhm.
Well, I was going to say Maltesers, but I don't know if you don't have those here.
What did we do?
Do you?
Maltesers, the chocolate balls.
No, I thought you meant the dog. No, the Maltese dog.
Yeah. I love getting a bit of dog.
Yeah, in Chinese called maktaisa.
Yeah? How do you say that?
Maktaisa.
Maktaisa?
Quick, Hayden.
Slow, Justin.
You're trying to sell what he just said to somebody who's coming. They're coming to you. They're going to watch your favorite movie. They're in a rush. They have 30 seconds. They don't know what to get, and you're trying to get them to buy it.
Okay, I want something. I want sweet. I want something sweet. Do you want something sweet or do you want salty?
Oh, I don't know if I want sweet or salty. Is there things sweet?
No,
or
just
salty?
sweet. I want
What-
chocolate. I
How
want
about some
something chocolate.
maktaisai?
What? What is
It's
that?
it's slightly hairy. Licks you in comfort.
It's like
Keeps you warm when the movie theater is too
what
cold.
does it taste like?
Yeah, what's the flavor?
Slightly salty,
Ooh, that's
depending on where you start the eating from.
What does that mean?
That means you could start at one end, and it'll be slightly.
Is it a bar form? Like one end? What do you
No,
mean?
it's more like a mass.
Do I have to unwrap it?
No, it comes pre-unwrapped.
perfect. Perfect.
Unwrapped. I love pre-unwrapped.
I want half unwrapped. Yeah. Okay. What's it called again? One more time.
In English, it's called Maltese.
But what is it really called?
Yeah. Well, my girlfriend here doesn't.
I know.
I can't remember. What was it? Maktangsi?
That's what it is. Okay. Well, we'll have a one mak tang si, and then whatever you want to drink.
Okay, that'll be $6.99 and 95
Perfect.
cents.
Nice.
$6.99 and 95 cents.
Nice.
Perfect. Here we go. That was
Okay.
really good
All right.
improv.
Okay, see you guys.
Really good.
Enjoy
Really
the
good.
movie.
Really good improv.
Thanks.
Thank you. What movie are you watching?
Airbuds.
Home Kong.
We're watching Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Set
Yeah,
probably
Hong Kong.
shot in Vancouver,
God.
So
like Rumble.
What
in
about
the
you,
Bronx.
though?
How
For-
far
for-
off was I of getting the word wrong?
I don't remember what you said, but
No, do
Mak Tai Sa.
Mak Tai Sa.
Mak Tai Sa. Yeah.
Sa.
Yak tai sa.
Yeah, pretty good. That's very good.
I think I
You have
said
to
Mak
commit
Tang
to
Sai.
Commit to it, Hayden. Yak tai sa.
That's right.
Mak Tai Sa.
Hey, very good.
That's better.
Very good. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah. You
Just go middle.
You feel so.
Middle.
Do you have a candy choice or popcorn or whatever, savory, sweet?
Okay, so we just don't go to movies very much anymore, but yeah,
Same.
I love popcorn, butter me up, and candy. Like, oh fuck, I just love like the sour sort of sugar coated candies. Like those are my favorite.
Right.
And I go like if you go to Chevron, any gas station, like the giant bag, and it's like, and the watermelon ones are my favorite. I love the.
So it's like fuzzy peaches, that kind of stuff, or like
It's got fuzzies. I usually go for one like. I don't really like the sour keys.
is
Kate
it
loves those.
because it's too hard and sticks to your teeth?
The sour keys are always harder than the others, but I have found some good soft sour key ones before. But you got to buy them in the individual bags.
Sure.
But in the group setting, I don't know if they just get so excited with all the other candies around and they just kind of stiffen up a bit. But
They get real excited. They get real excited. So
down.
it's just the way
You're
you
the kind
said
of
it.
guy that cuts a hole in the bottom of the popcorn.
Okay.
What does that mean?
But
It allows the butter to drain out.
Oh no, I like the butter in.
Okay.
do
Yeah.
you know that that can people call it the hack where you have the
Yeah.
popcorn? You know what I'm talking about?
Stick the straw in the
Straw. Yeah.
What?
Because
Straw on
some
the
you know,
popcorn?
no, because some places you can have the butter dispenser button, right? You bring your popcorn, you press the button, and then pours out the popcorn.
Oh,
Some theaters have that.
oh,
And then you have a bucket of popcorn, you put a straw in there, and then you put the butter will go in the straw so it gets the bottom of the it goes down the straw, it goes to the
No
bottom of
way.
the thing. So it's when you pump the popcorn, it's not just on the surface and you have to like shake it really awkwardly.
see that's
You know
the
what I
thing
mean?
because always when I'd go there and they'd do it, and they're like, "Do you want butter?" I'm like, "Yeah, extra butter layered."
Yeah, you have to do the layer. Yeah,
like
layered.
it's like a self-layering mechanism.
It's a different type of butter, though, isn't it?
Anything that comes out of a pump squirt thing, like it's like
It's definitely not butter.
it's like
It's
the
like butter
cheese.
flavored
Can't
like
believe it's not butter.
oil or some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably margarine.
Because in Hong Kong, they really like the sugar popcorns, like the caramel corn. And I'm not crazy about caramel corn.
He loves it.
I like it. I like
Fun.
cheesy. I want like a cheesy or salty popcorn. You know what I mean? Like Smart Foods or something like that. But like, I'm not big on the caramel.
Do you do like I don't know if you've ever had Chicago mix? That's like a big
Oh,
one.
sweet and savory, sweet
Yeah.
and cheese.
And then I don't know. Do you do the like
Tito just warned us that,
thumbs up?
that we
Hey,
have
that's our first thumbs up live on the Chummy Thumbs podcast. Nice.
yeah, we have our intern Tito just told us we have 15 minutes to wrap.
Tito Toto?
Yeah, Tito
I don't
told
want to
us.
stay on the popcorn too long. I did have
That's-
another question for
yeah,
you. but
yeah,
if you
yeah.
wanted to get to your,
It's I feel like it's a long.
it's a lot.
We'll save it. We'll save it. Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that web address?
Yeah, we'll look it back up in a second.
So, I mean, popcorn's exciting. Do you do the people like do the shake things like, oh, I'm going to do the dill pickle popcorn. Or I'm
Right. Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like me, I'm just like salt, fucking butter, and I'm good.
I do like a good shaker. However, there is a brand of the shake. I think it's Colonel's.
Really?
They're never gonna sponsor anyways, but it doesn't matter. I don't like it. The white cheddar tastes a little bit off. Like I don't know. I just don't like. I have it at home and I would sprinkle it on my popcorn, but it's just not. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Pass.
What about you?
I'm plain. Straight up.
He's describing
Butter.
himself right now.
Yeah, I'm very
plain.
vanilla. I'm
Yeah.
plain. Alex loves the white cheddar kernel stuff, but I find it too overpowering, that fake cheese.
It's
Yeah.
too fake that taste. Yeah.
I'm
It's
like-
funny.
Butter or peanut butter? Melted peanut butter.
Well, that's all the time we have.
That's the
and
Don't give me
good
that.
place
You
to- that's a good
Canadians
place to-
love your
that's a good
peanut
place
butter
to-
on everything.
On popcorn?
Yeah.
Never
Go
tried
home and try it.
Okay,
we've
sure.
done chocolate, like chocolate chips, or melted chocolate on it. It's okay, but I'm like you, man. I just like butter.
Yep.
Give me some salted butter on my popcorn.
Mhm.
But you know what's funny? I don't like the shakes, but you can get those bags of like the white cheddar popcorn.
Yeah.
I like those.
You're talking about Smart Food?
I don't know.
The
I don't know.
black bag with like a
Could be. I don't.
yeah, Smart Foods. I can
Yeah.
demolish those any day.
Yeah, I don't buy it much because we just normally microwave our own or whatever. We used to do it all the time. Orville. Quick, Hayden. 15-second radio ad for the new Orville Redenbacher popcorn, Vegemite flavored popcorn. 15 seconds radio ad and go.
That's popcorn popping.
Oh, I've got my own sound effects. We're happy little Vegemites, as bright can be. No, I'm just kidding. That's the Vegemite song. But 15 seconds of Vegemite flavored popcorn.
yeah,
14 seconds. Okay,
I got
yeah,
nothing.
We're gonna give you. Okay,
I can't even say the guy's name.
We're gonna.
Rugen Bokenbacher?
That's it.
I did try Orville.
Redenbacher.
Rebenbach?
Reden? Is it Redenbacher?
We're gonna go with-
Orville.
I literally
As convincing
literally
as the
had-
first thing was.
I literally had that popcorn the other night as well. It's really good. It tastes like movie theater popcorn. Normally,
could be in your
That's the ad. That's
Okay,
the ad
okay,
right there.
okay,
That's the ad right there.
Okay, time out. Okay, gather yourself. Stall for a bit. Where did you get your glasses? Those are neat. Are those prescription or are they just for fun?
They're for fun.
Cool. Okay. Oh, we hate to interrupt this riveting conversation about glasses for this 15-second ad on what? We don't know. Cut to the ad.
Go ahead.
that first bite, that second bite, just like movie theater popcorn. Try our new flavor, Vegemite flavored Orville Ruvenbacher popcorn.
Yeah, let's go. That
really
was good.
That was really good. I was sold.
I could tell if he was trying to like sell it to me or get me in bed because he got.
It was really
sexy at the
sexy.
end.
That was really sexy.
Isn't that how you sell stuff on the radio or the podcast?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Seduce. Well,
Point.
what would my direction be to change it on the next?
No direction. That was great.
No,
I'm
No,
sold.
one and
that's
done.
print,
One and
print,
done. Write me
print.
a check.
Print it.
Print it.
You said you wanted to touch on something. Do you have a little quick thing to touch on before we?
Oh, I probably did, but that whole
Did you just fart?
sexy Vegemite Orville Redenroofer ad, whatever he said.
That's what happens after you have it. You feel roofered.
You feel roofered.
Hey, is there anything you want to touch on before? Because we all have something to talk about.
I don't know. I feel like it would be a little bit too off topic, so I'm happy.
No, but we're talking about everything's
I'm
off
just-
topic.
Everything's off topic. But yeah, but you kind of followed a through line.
Yeah, we have been following a through line. Is there any?
We started off with 1919 sayings, and then now we
1919.
ended it in popcorn.
Yeah.
Through nerds ropes.
Oh, nerds ropes.
Can we
That
can we
was
can we
such-
talk a little bit about his Hey's choice of attire today? Because not only does he have a Kiss T-shirt, but on top of that, he had an Anthrax shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, in your collection, your closet, which is also your studio, how many, how
true.
many, how many kind of do you collect? First of all, like rock band T-shirts, or is that you just happen to have a few of them?
I do. I've only ever bought one T-shirt that I didn't see the band live first. All the T-shirts that I have here that are rock band ones or band ones in general are from concerts. So, yes,
Like you bought it at the concert.
at the concert.
So
yes.
this is from you
This
went
is
to go see
from
Kiss.
Kiss's one. The Anthrax one is from Anthrax.
Oh, no kidding.
He got that from the movie set of The Thing.
Okay, no, time out. Time out. No, Hayden, I want to, you finish that and then
Well, I was just
Yeah.
Where'd you watch them? This one.
Rogers Arena.
And what was the first ever concert that you went to?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's good. Nice. How was that? Was it Michael? Well, that must be. This was probably when he was white Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah, he was still black. It was his History World Tour, and I was 11.
It's white Michael Jackson. It was white.
Why
it's
Michael
white.
Jackson? Yeah, he just done
WMJ.
Dangerous and History.
WMJ.
WMJ.
Yeah, I would have loved to see BMJ, but whatever.
You probably weren't
I was
born
I
yet.
wasn't. And if I was that young, I might have been in trouble.
Listen to MJ?
But he was my
Going to his
first-
concert, he might invite me in, on stage and then backstage.
Never.
Hello, I'm a little ethnic, little juicy little piece for him, probably. feed me some Jesus juice, and then who knows? I mean, I'd love to go check out Neverland Ranch.
I was gonna say timeout. Like you wouldn't be down with never.
Oh, 100% I would, but I just don't want to be diddled.
Yeah, well,
Just hang out with Bubbles
then
the
you
Chimp.
do the diddling. You know what they say?
What'd you say about Bubbles the Chimp? What?
You could just hang out with Bubbles the Chimp.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would love to hang with Bubbles. Yeah.
Still kicking it, I think Bubbles is.
No way.
Yeah.
Bubbles is long gone, man.
No. I'm pretty sure Bubbles is still alive.
Thinking Bubbles Trailer Park Boys. I'll
Look it up.
What the heck is that?
What is wrong with you?
Well, Hayden's not. He's not from here. He's not.
I
From
know
here.
what the Trailer Park Boys are, but I've never watched the show, so I don't know who that is. Boys! But yeah, Michael Jackson first rock and roll concert, U2.
No, I never watched Michael Jackson.
No?
Oh, you're saying that U2 the band? Okay,
U2
gotcha,
the band?
gotcha,
U2?
gotcha.
Oh, you got me good.
How
My
many
uncle was
times
the
did you?
support.
Uncle was what?
My uncle was the support band for U2 in Australia.
Like the opener?
Yeah.
The support band.
The
Okay,
support.
I'm learning new things.
The opener, sorry.
Okay, is he right? Is he right?
Okay, hold
Is
on.
he right?
I found something.
Bubbles died in 1990.
Something way better. 1919 before. What's better than Bubbles the Chimp being alive still?
This news article came out on April 29th that Michael Jackson's pet chimp Bumbles turned 40. This was in April 29th, 2023, which, do you know any other famous celebrity who was born on April 29th, 2 days ago, a Monday? Anybody? April 29th?
Famous?
Super low cash famous.
Maybe. He's in a little film called Burn Your Name.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. Oh, Lou.
Lou.
Lou's birthday.
Lou.
April.
Dixon.
God damn it.
29.
Oh, look at the time. Looks like we got to wrap shit up.
Oh, happy belated birthday. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. This will come out a week later, but yeah. Just before May,
It's just before May.
Justin's.
A later claim suggested that Bubbles had. Don't try and. read
I
the
want to see
etiquette.
I want to see the photo.
Oh yeah, he looks kind of like.
Oh my god, looks like those creepy ones that have like the symbol, like the click, click.
Yeah. Looks like. Suggested that Bubbles had died. Jackson's press agent Lee, who gives a fuck, told reporters that when Bubbles heard about his demise, he went bananas. Nice pun.
No. Oh my god, he actually said that.
Like Mark Twain, his death is grossly exaggerated and he's alive and doing well. And I can't think of a better place.
Wait.
Oh, Hayden can.
I believe you owe me an apology.
I
shout.
do. I
Oh, yeah.
apologize.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I was wrong.
Cool.
He's 40 or something, right? 41 now or something. Bubbles looks like my old piano teacher, by the way.
I
Anyways.
kind of want to see your old piano teacher now.
Shout out to Auntie Sue. Go ahead.
Auntie Sue? Auntie Sue?
I would call it Auntie Sue. Auntie.
Oh, okay.
In
It's
Chinese
not your
culture.
actual
No,
auntie?
no, my
Okay.
auntie.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm just gonna have one last. Hayden didn't even finish his nerd.
No, because
You owe me an apology.
You owe him.
You owe us both an apology
Yeah.
for.
who
this
says
is a
I'm not
moment.
going to finish it?
Well, we've devoured it right away.
All right.
You know, I used to know someone that could tie this in a circle, in a knot in their mouth. That was
No,
very-
you don't, because you've never even seen one of those before. What are you talking
No,
about?
not this
You
specific.
can't even fucking yeah. Okay.
Not this specifically, but like a snake. Well,
He can put a snake in his mouth, and that's actually really impressive.
I love how you're like, I know somebody who tied these in their mouth.
but I've never
Well,
had
actually,
one
not
before.
this. A snake. Like what?
A candy snake. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
a candy snake.
You don't have them here, or do you? I don't know.
No, we don't have
Just-
snakes here. But
Say your bit.
okay, I'm gonna say my bit because you know what? Our time is up. This has been fun. I don't know if we got anywhere where we wanted to go, or if
That's how
we
it
knew where
goes.
we were going in the first place. So if you stuck around this long, much appreciate. Much appreciate. Tongue twisting my nerds here. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out and being our chummy thumpkins. So please like and subscribe to the show, all the major podcast platforms. You can also find us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Chummy Thumbs. Until next week, keep on thumbing.